I'm in a chat room, and this geek is telling me that the Star Trek is better than Star Wars. Well, he's got something coming. I have a reply for him. Take that.
What do you say to those people who say that Star Wars isn't as good as Lord of the Rings?
Star Wars is not as good as Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry, but there would be no Lord of the Rings if there wasn't any Star Wars. Star Wars is the beginning for everything. It's the beginning for all the movies. If there was no Star Wars, there would be no Lord of the Rings. Don't get me wrong, I like Frodo. I like those little characters. But it doesn't compare to Star Wars and everything that it created. It is absolutely the best.
What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
The Empire Strikes Back is by far the best movie of all, including science fiction and everything else. Empire Strikes Back is the best.
What do you think about the new movies, Attack of the Clones, the prequels?
I think it's an insult to my intelligence and to all the people who worked on the original Star Wars. What they don't understand is how much actual work they had to do with the different animals and the different costumes. Well, that's what makes the movie so special.
Is there anything you like from the prequels? Any redeeming factors or?
Well, I guess you can say there's one little thing that does make everything better, and that's Natalie Portman. I'm sorry, but she's really pretty. If I were chatting with her online, I would ask her, what did it take for her to really capture the role of Queen Amidala? I mean, it's just amazing the role that she plays, the beauty that she carries, and the aura that surrounds her character.
What's the deal with the light on your head?
Well, this symbolizes the Force, you see. This is the light that's always shining because the Force is always going to be with me. Just like the Force was with Luke Skywalker and all the time that he was training with Yoda, Obi-Wan Kenobi, all of that. And let me tell you something else. I haven't told this to anyone else, but the ladies love it.
Can I see the light on your head? Can I check it out?
No, only I may hold it. But you can hold it if you answer this question. What kind of detonator was Princess Leia holding in Jabba's palace?
I'm not.
Wrong! A thermal detonator! You may not hold the lifesaver.
What would you say to people that say Star Wars was just for nerds?
Well, look at me. Do I look like a nerd to you? Sometimes I like to pretend that I'm on an X-Wing fighter, zooming through the galaxy. Sometimes I like to pretend this is a real lifesaver, even with the sounds. So there's your answer. Just because you like science fiction does not make you a nerd. Only if you're a Trekkie. Those people don't know what they're doing.
How old were you when you first saw Star Wars?
When I first saw Star Wars, I think I was like 8 years old or... Wait a minute. Someone is calling me. Hold on, please. Hello? May the Force be with you. Hey, Steve. How are you, buddy? Yeah. I was just talking about the Star Wars. You too? Oh, that's great.
How many times would you say you've seen Star Wars?
Think this may be an understatement, but I think I saw it like maybe 1,000,000 times.
What's your favorite part from like the first trilogy, from the first Star Wars?
I think with the Ewoks, those little guys running around and everybody joining forces to fight the evil empire. Who remembers Chewbacca? Remember Chewbacca? Everybody loves Chewbacca. That's my favorite character.
Have you ever been on a date in your life?
Is this with people or online? Online I have been with a lot of people. In fact, my screen name is Chewbacca9778. I thought it was pretty clever because it's my birthday. And then girls would like when my birthday is.
Have you ever been to a Star Wars convention?
Yeah, I feel pretty cool when I go there because I don't know if you know this, but there are a lot of nerds there. I don't know if you noticed that. So I'm always the coolest guy there. I think this one girl who was dressed up like Queen Amidala was looking at me.
What did you try and go up to her and talk?
Well, I tried to go up to her and talk to her, and it didn't come out right what I wanted to say, because I went up to her and I say, "Hey, what's up, ho?"
I noticed that your cell phone ring was a Star Wars theme.
Of course it was. Everything about my life revolves around Star Wars.
Do a lot of your friends like Star Wars?
All my friends like Star Wars. I think I have about... Oh, excuse me. I think my doorbell's ringing. Excuse me while I get the door. Hello. May the Force be with you.
I'm serving some Girl Scout cookies.
Yes, of course. But first, you must listen to the whole song before we must converse. Adios.
Sir, I noticed that your cell phone ring was a Star Wars theme song and the doorbell was a Star Wars theme song. You seem to be a big fan of the song, of the theme to Star Wars.
Funny you mentioned that. Get a hold of this. Pretty cool, huh? Because of that, I love taking chats. The light, like I said before, symbolizes the Force. And what is the Force? It's the inner strength in you. And I have a lot of inner strength. And that's why my light is so bright.
Sir, do you ever go anywhere without the light attached to your face?
I'm insulted that you would even say that. I would never take this off. This goes with me wherever I go. Now, I must get back to my research. Well, this symbolizes the Force, you see. It's Sometimes I like to pretend that I'm 007. Can you see me? Just like the Force was with Luke Skywalker and all the time that he was training with Yoda, Obi-Wan Kenobi, all of that. He is a... I think it's an insult to my intelligence and to the intelligence of all those...
Dude.
Hello? May the Force be with you. Well, that's what makes the movie so special.